Actually, before we go on to your demo, there was a few questions. Well, there was a few questions from some of the members actually, and I can't forget them.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
They're the most important people. So actually, because Mark Williams, he wanted to ask, does the current climate or current environment, do you think, favour sellers or buyers for pedals? Because there's a lot of cheaper reissues and things like that you see, and some of them are really good. And that question's really come from Benjamin Lease and Mark Williams. Is to the current climate, lots of effects being made very, very cheaply, and just really what your thoughts are on that. Do you think it's a buyers or sellers market, and what's your opinions on some of these cheaper pedals, if you like?
That's such a good question, actually. I mean, it's such an intricate question that I can't quite give a point blank answer, but I can definitely tackle some of the parts of it. I feel like some of the pedals that you'll pick up now for £10 or £15 from China or whatever it is, they sound amazing for like, especially what it is. I mean, I don't know how they can produce it for that much money.
Yeah.
It just makes no sense, because even the shipping should be more than that, more than that.
I know. Well, that was really the point of Mark and Ben. It was just, some of these pedals are really, really good, and some of the copies of the clones and things like that.
Oh yeah, I mean, some of them are so good. I mean, but it's in terms of it, do you know what? I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like the market in general, everyone has just got more into pedals over the last few years.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's exploded, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I thought that was just me because it's my own like echo chamber sort of thing, it's what I'm into. But I don't know. It's strange how, people are just. It seems like everyone has at least 5 pedals now.
It's definitely exploded over, and I'd agree with certainly the last sort of 5 years, something like. I think shows like that pedal show and other places like that, they've certainly helped. I mean, they're giving lots of information to people, aren't they? And pedals aren't just pedals, and there is pedals interact with other pedals, and you're amplifying your good guitar and different pickups and everything else. I always say every day is a school day, and I'm learning all the while about how my pedal board interacts and works.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot to learn, that's for sure. And I think shows like that pedal show,
a
lot of the demo shows, they are really bringing pedals to the forefront. And it's big business at the minute. That's for sure.
Yeah, and like I say, I think people like that pedal show incredible, and then also Josh at JHS. Have you seen his vlog on YouTube? I mean, it's like the archive of knowledge when it comes to pedals, isn't it? It's just there's no excuse for not knowing about pedals now.
There's lots of information. So all right then. Okay, so are you going to be give us a quick demo of one of your pedals? I think you've got one of the pedals. Is it the Texas Twang or the Fuzz you've got?
Yeah, I tell you what, quite embarrassingly, I don't actually have the Texas one, just because as soon as I've got one, I've just sent it out to people. But what I will do is I'll show you this quickly. I've got the it's a really basic. It's just like the first pedal that we make, and it's just a simple 2-knob fuzz. Sort of inspired by the fuzz face originally, but it's got tweaks inside it that when you roll back your guitar's volume knob, it produces this really glassy, bitey, like trebly sound, which is what I've always strived for in like Stevie's sound. It's like one of those.
Yeah, and it is quite biting and quite trebly, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. And I never really realised, but you can get a very similar sound with a fuzz face. The fuzz face with the right value backed off. I'm just going to plug this in quickly, and I don't think you'll be able to hear it yourself there, but later the viewers should be able to, because we can mix it back in. But
sure, okay.
You just pretend it's amazing.
Oh yeah. Well, I've listened to your guitar playing. It is amazing. You're an accomplished guitarist. That's for sure. So I think you're as good a person as anybody to demonstrate your pedals. That's for sure.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, I'll just go through some basic tones. I'll try and talk through a bit. Yeah.
What's the guitar using? I see a Fender there. Is it Strat?
It's a bit of a mismatch of old parts. It's me and my bass player sort of put it together from all bits from all over. It's honestly like not one. I don't think there's 2 parts that are from the same company. It's honestly like crazy. But then the amp I'm using is like a Fender Deluxe Reverb reissue.
Yeah, so you like that kind of Fender-ish sort of tone, and you know,
Yeah,
it is a lovely sound when you turn a Fender Twin up or something like that. It is a great sound. That's for sure. That's for sure.
yeah, and it's rare that you can do that. I mean, so with that being said, I'm using like a hot plate attenuator, so that my neighbours don't, shoot me sort of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I can get it sort of cooking a bit, because without that, it just sounds, you've got your amp on 2 or 3, and even that's deafening in a room like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'll shut up. I'll stop talking, and I'll let you delight us with your playing and the sound of your pedal.
Thanks. Well, I'll try and put it on the guitar a little bit so you can just see a little bit. But yeah,
Sure.
this is. I'll just play the clean tone. I'll say clean tone. It is a bit distorted before it, but yeah, here it is, and I'll try and show you the roll when you roll back your volume and get that glassy sound. So
Yeah.
this is amp by itself. And I'll turn the pedal on. Right at the end, I'll just turn the volume right up, and it really fattens up. Which, yeah, again, you probably can't hear right now, but
it's not coming over on the microphone. All I'm hearing is the acoustic strings. Is it? Are you able to turn it up or not, or is the facility not there? Or
I'm not quite sure if I can, but we can definitely sort that out afterwards if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so look,
sorry, it's just you're the only person that won't hear this.
Fair enough. So, will you edit it and then you can send it over, and we'll do it that way. So
sure thing. Yeah, sorry, it's just because I've got it going through a direct box, and I don't. Yeah, it'd probably be best like that, because otherwise it won't be mic'd up. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, I'll let you do that then. I'll let you edit and you get it sent over, and we'll do it that way. Lovely.
Cool. I'll now play the pedal again, and I'll turn the volume up so it fattens up away from that glassy sound. But there we go.
Excellent.
Right, yeah. I wish I had my other pedal with me. It's just again, honestly, as soon as one's made at the moment, I'm just like, let's get it out, because
Yeah.
But yeah, I tell you what, that is it's such a simple pedal, that fuzz pedal, but it's, even though it's a simple 2-knob design, it's so interactive with your guitar's setup that you could spend hours just getting lost in the subtleties of the design.
Yeah, excellent. Well, look, it's been an absolute pleasure meeting you and talking to you. It really has, and getting to know a bit about you. And it's all, again, with the internet, you see the products, and you rarely get to see the face. And as you said earlier in the interview, and getting to know the person that's actually making them, I think is it is important. We want to, and I think that's with Josh at JHS, why he's doing so well. He's making that connection with people, and so I really appreciate your time, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed the interview.
Oh no, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm very introverted by nature, so I don't really. I'm trying to come out of my shell a bit more and do these sort of things, and yeah, I'm not on Josh's level yet, but yeah, I really appreciate you taking the time to ask me to do this, and I'm really chuffed to be the first guy to do it on the forum as well. And once this COVID thing is over, we'll have to try and hang out and grab a beer or something. That'd be nice.
Oh, I'm definitely up for that. Absolutely. Well, you come across really well. I think members will really appreciate the interview. So thank you very much for your time.
Thanks.
You have a great rest of the week. Have you got anything much planned for the rest of the week, family-wise and things like that, or?
Well, not family-wise. I just working all day and night, I think. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let you get on. Me, I'm still on furlough. So I'll be working on Thursday and Friday this week.
Oh yeah, nice
I've
one.
got stuff around the house, and of course I'll be getting some guitar practicing as well.
Fantastic. Crank that
Trying to
orange
get
up.
that all in as well. So, all right, Chris, thanks very much. It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Fantastic, mate. I'll catch you soon, Steve. Cheers. Thank
See you
you, mate.
later. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.